Thanks, glove. Thanks for falling down.
Yeah, that's always the worst, because then you have to basically lean over while balancing the bike.
Morning, everyone. Hi, YouTubes. I'm on Senna, so you'll hear two of us.
Hello.
He said hello. You heard that? He said hello. I'm ready.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, I thought I was ready. I'll let you lead. There's a motorcycle behind him. Motorcycle's coming up beside you. He's waving me through. He figures we're two sports bikes, so we're probably going to be faster than him. We're standard bikes. We're sporty bikes. Okay. We're not racing bikes. Yes, I have no idea how the sound's going to be. The microphone does not have a windsock on it, but the microphone is inside the helmet, so if the noise is really bad, well, you guys are just going to have to deal with it. And I don't even feel very sorry. Well, your camera is mounted on your chest, so there's no audio there. I'm going to try riding a little closer to you than normal, but not ever right beside you. Just to see if we can, because it's wide angle lens, it'll feel like you're a mile away. Even though in real world, yeah, you can still take the whole lane. And let's stay on Lakeside here. What is this? East side? Let's stay on east side and drive by the cliffs for the YouTube peoples to see. We can loop around the other way if you want. I don't care after that. You know, it's a nice area even if you're stuck behind a slow car. Yeah, you have to focus on them the whole time, yeah. Yeah, I find a consistent driver, I can relax a bit, but if it's an inconsistent, speeding up, slowing down, that's you have to put all your focus on that. Skaha Lake, I see at least one boat out there. With the travel restrictions, it's only locals on the lake. Wow, I'm sure there's a few, but for the majority, like I was talking to Ghost Bear, he said the island is pretty empty. So most people are listening to the travel restrictions. I saw this week, I saw an Albertan boat being towed by a BC plate. I'm like, oh, so you have Albertan company, but you want to still go boating, so you're using your BC family or whatever friends vehicle to go out boating so you don't get harassed. Hey, when they're doing those checks, spot checks, are they only spot checking the driver or everybody in the car? Oh, really? Ah. So that's why they're asking them to turn around and not ticketing them, because they won't actually stand up in court. Because federal law is different than provincial law. Politics. The ride we went on Sunday, I noticed Mel was leaning really far down around the corner. I'm like, oh, I don't feel comfortable doing that. And then I realized, oh, I am at that angle. The G-force is still feeling like you're upright. Yeah, it has that same feel to it, yeah. I think that's why a lot of pilots ride bikes. Well, the bike that we passed is still right on us, so yeah, let's not do that. Now I'm glad I don't have that need for speed. I've never been a speeder, but I think the fire department helped with that. The posted speed limit is awfully low. Well, my rule is I'm following the flow of traffic. If everybody's doing 80 on this road, I am going to do 80 on this road. Just a little bit above average. Those speed limits that have the variable speeds, I think they do something like that. Well, everybody drives slower here. Here you're doing 60. It's in the open straightaway over there where everybody does 80, right? So, I don't know what the flow of traffic laws are. No, you are not passing people. You Yeah, the reason. It's like your license plate was folded underneath your fender and you can't be readable. I'm gonna stop that one. Sure. I'm indifferent. Yeah, this is only my second time out, so I'm definitely still rusty. Turning. Do I have my vents open? No, the vents are closed. No wonder it's hot in here. Crack the visor open, just that little notch. I'm glad it clicks in. Some visors don't do that. It's like just that tiny little sliver. I would love to wrap a helmet, but there's that you lose the whole point of buying a white helmet. Next time I want a white helmet, so. Actually, what you could do would be wrap some cool logos onto a white helmet with white reflectors. That'd be kind of neat. Put some cool reflective logos on it. You'd have to look very closely, but at night your whole helmet would turn into a cool reflector. I think he's a very new rider. He went a little squirrely when he waved to you. And he also waved with his throttle hand. Okay, that makes sense. And that might also be why he went squirrely. He's going pretty slow. Okay. Yeah, the speed limit is higher on this road than on East Side Road, and we end up slowing down more than on East Side Road. But I think because East Side Road has had so many accidents. I think reducing speed limits though causes a problem of closing rates now. Some people are still going very fast and some people are going dead on speed limits, so the closing rate of different vehicle speeds has gotten higher, which actually increases accidents. Yeah, it makes people feel constricted, which means you slow down. Yeah, I've seen some YouTube videos of in the 80s. They're like, let's make the road safer, let's make them all big 4-lane roads through residential. Guess what? Everybody drove like it was a big 4-lane road. It didn't really make them more common. It's just now you're doing 80 in a residential and you're killing these kids on the road. Meanwhile, before you were feeling uncomfortable going faster than 30 even though the speed limit was 50. Because like driving through Oliver and Osoyoos, when there's a lot of people around and traffic around, you just automatically do 30. That just... it's narrow and constricted and you just don't feel like you want to go faster than that. So guys, I'm going to end the video after Vasu Lake here, so thanks for watching. Super appreciate all the support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys rock. Oh, he went already, didn't he? He left me alone. Vasu Lake, absolutely beautiful. Took the back way over here. Speed limit is 90 here. Oh. Yeah, you can just open it up and then you're doing the speed limit, so you can fit into between vehicles much easier. Yeah, we're going about 10 kilometers under the speed over here, but it usually happens along this highway when it's busier traffic. Seems the speed limit is about 10 under. And then everybody's doing 120. I didn't like that car's behavior there. They were still kind of on the white line, and they pulled in behind us. They just didn't want us to be behind them. I would have preferred them to do that with a little bit wider of a shoulder. But it's better than a lot. When they take half a lane and pull over, that doesn't help anyone. All right, I'm out of here. You guys rock. And I'll just leave the video on and see what happens. I don't know how long till the memory card runs out. I'm like, I've got another battery in my pocket too. This battery can last from half an hour to an hour depending on the day, really. How hot, how cold, how many bright pixels there compared to dark pixels. Okay, yeah. You should give me your memory card and I'll make a video where we flip back and forth between the footage. You have to sync it up at first. Once you have it synced up, you put it into the program and then you can cut back and forth and don't move anything. It does. Good enough for me. And the other thing, I don't think I can ever buy another helmet without having a sun visor inside of it. They're probably built really tough. I wonder if they lock in multiple places. And the thing is, I guess you have to pull forward on the chin to open them, most of them, but if okay, yeah. It would not be easy in an accident to get hold that direct way, yeah. Yeah. Because, yeah, mine I have to push in from the button. With my thumb, I'm pushing the button on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're pulling one way. Do my jacket. Although we're in town, I probably don't have to do my jacket. Let's drive the lake. Drive.
Slowly getting down to the edge of there. This is why I don't like the cruiser. Slowly get down to actually using all the tires.
Well, you have quite a bit of slop in there too.
Yeah, I need to adjust it.
Oh.
I need to order a petrol too to adjust it. Yeah, so it's in.
Because I noticed the top of the chain sometimes does the almost fall in type of thing. It's like, huh, it's doing enough that it might pop off. Unlikely, but that little Porsche has some pretty wide tires. Let's do the whole thing. Yep. Yeah. It's always, it's better to go, hey, we're not limiting anyone, we're just not going to gather until we feel it's safe to do so. And then if event centers that we go to force it, then that's in their hands, not ours.
Because of that, now it's not you trying to mandate a rule.
Yep, yep.